Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing something new today. I've recently joined Weight Watchers again. Well, actually not recently. I've been doing it since July. And I've been following a girl, Shelby Altman, on YouTube. And since then, we've gotten talking and we've decided to do a Weight Watchers tag. So if you've done Weight Watchers and you want to do this too, feel free to do it. So this is going to be a collab video, a collaboration. So I will be putting her YouTube link below and you guys can check out her video when you've done checking out mine. Please like if you haven't already and comment. And if you are new to my channel and you want to see more videos like this and maybe hear more about Weight Watchers, you can click the subscribe button and you'll get to see my new videos when they come up. Alright, I'll just get into it. So number one, how long have you been on Weight Watchers? So like I said, I have been on Weight Watchers since July 17th, I believe. I have done it once before, but then I actually ended up quitting because I was pregnant with my son, and then I just started up again in July. Number two, how many points do you get a day? I currently get 47 points a day. Now 14 of those are breastfeeding points, and I'm not done breastfeeding yet, so but I'm like almost done, so I've only been using about 7 points a day of those breastfeeding points, so I've really only been using 40 points a day in total. Now I also get the 49 weeklies, but I try to stay around eating 40 points a day, and if I need to eat a little bit extra, then at least I don't feel bad because they're technically breastfeeding points. Number three, do you attend meetings or online? I attend the meetings. I feel like they really keep me motivated to be good. I mean, if I did online, I don't think that I would stick to it. I feel like I would cheat a lot more. I wouldn't feel as obligated to do it. I mean, like when I go in and weigh in, obviously you're weighing in front of someone. Do you really want to gain? Not really, it's kind of more embarrassing, but also like you go to a meeting and you sit down and you get to kind of refresh and reboot for the next week, which is what I really like. So if I kind of had a bad weekend or I'm feeling down on myself, at least I can go get my Bravo sticker and maybe kind of re-motivate me for the following week. Number four, what made you decide to start Weight Watchers? That's a good question. Well, actually, I was looking at, I knew that I was kind of unhappy with how I felt about myself for a while, but I had looked at my daughter's second birthday pictures, and I really noticed how big I looked, and it really freaked me out. And that was July 5th. So I decided I wanted to do something about it, and I decided to do Weight Watchers recently after that. Mostly just because I was appalled about how I looked, but also because I know I had been feeling tired and just I needed to feel more healthy for me and my children. So that's why I decided to start. Number five, what was your starting weight and how much have you lost already? When I joined Weight Watchers, I was 221.6. Now, around my daughter's birthday, I was 226. So, but when I joined, I was 221.6, and at my last meeting, I was 198.4, I believe. So that's like 23 pounds. Yeah, 23 pounds-ish. Number six, what day do you weigh in? I currently weigh in on Mondays. Now, because Monday's a holiday a lot, I end up weighing in on Tuesday a lot as well. But in my town, there's only meetings on Monday, so I generally, if there's a holiday, then I'll weigh in on Tuesday in one of the towns near me. Number seven, is there anything you don't like about Weight Watchers? Not really. I really like that you can eat whatever you want, really. Like, you can let yourself have those indulgences and you just account for it. Because it's more of a lifestyle change. I really like that you're learning new eating habits. So no, I don't really dislike anything about Weight Watchers. I mean, sometimes I kind of wish that with the system you could more easily have like full fat things. I mean, I can, like you can, like I said, so you just have less of it. Like for instance, sour cream, you can have fat-free sour cream, you can have a quarter cup for a point, but like full fat sour cream, which is way better, is so many more points for like a tablespoon. Like so things like that. Obviously it's a diet, so obviously you have to make choices, and I will just choose the light ones. But I mean, it's all about portion control. Number 8. When first starting Weight Watchers, did you work out? I joined Weight Watchers in about maybe after my first month when I lost about 10 pounds. I got a gym membership and then I started working out since. The last month or so, I haven't really been working out a lot. I've been kind of busy with the kids. I've been sick. But for the most part, I try to work out and do my 10,000 steps a day. I have a Fitbit. If you guys have a Fitbit and you want to add me for challenges, PM me or write a comment and I can give you my email for that. And number 9, do you count steps? If so, what activity tracker do you use? I use a Fitbit, and yes, I do count steps. Number 10, do you have a goal weight in mind? I would personally like to be around the 160, 170 mark. I'm tall, I'm about 5'7", and I just think around then I'd feel good about myself. It's not really about the number, more about size. I'd like to be maybe a size 6 or an 8. Last time I was a size 8, I actually weighed like 169. So I'm not really, like I said, about the number. It would be kind of cool to get down to like 150 or 160, but right now I'm just kind of focusing on how I feel and taking it from there. Number 11. What's your go-to breakfast dish? Well, I have a few, but probably like an egg scramble of some sort with some egg whites or overnight oats. I actually just prepped overnight oats for this week. I did like some raspberries, frozen raspberries, and I did a third a cup of oats, a tablespoon, or what is it? A tablespoon? No, 1 teaspoon of flax, a third a cup of source yogurt, and then a quarter cup of milk, white or 1% milk, and I think that was like 5 or 6 points. And that's really good. Like you can just heat that up in the morning. It's really creamy and yummy. So like I like to do things like that a lot, and then it's really good. Like I can prep them all during the week, and then I can eat them all. So that's probably my go-to breakfast dish. Number 12, what's your favorite Weight Watchers frozen meal? To be honest, I haven't actually tried any of them. I haven't really seen any around me, but I do really like the snacks, the Weight Watchers snacks. Probably like the chocolate peanut butter pretzel snack is my favorite snack, so I'll say that. Number 13. Number 13. What's your favorite low point snack? I really like the Thin Stations cookies. You can get a big box at Costco. They're like 3 points each. They come with Oreo and Chips Ahoy. So I usually do that with maybe a tea in the afternoon, or sometimes I'll do Triscuits with a bit of low point cheese. Yeah, I mean, what's another thing that I usually have? It's low points. I don't know, it kind of depends what I'm feeling on, and then I kind of just try to find something low point that day. Like an apple's good, a banana's good. Yeah, probably the cookies though. Okay, 14. Do you drink anything other than water? Yes, I drink tea pretty much every morning. I do like my diet pop here and there because like it feels like a treat. I'm really liking the like diet pomegranate sparkling pomegranate drinks, and they're like 0 points. You can get them from my grocery store. It's President's Choice. I don't know if you have President's Choice where you live, but it's just the store brand, and those are really, really good. So if I drink anything other than water, it's probably a tea or something like that. Number 15, what do you do to avoid cravings? I personally try to have meals prepared in the fridge. I try not to go out around meal times so that I'm not tempted to go through the drive-through. And I pack meals if I know that I'm going to be out. Number 16, what's your biggest temptation and weakness and how do you overcome it? Probably drive-through or like Tim Hortons. I love going for breakfast and getting like an ice cap and a breakfast sandwich, and really that just uses up most of my points for the day. Ice caps, like a small ice cap with milk is like 4 points, and one with cream is like 7 points. So I mean, if I'm gonna have an ice cap, I'm gonna have it with milk, but like those things are like my guilty pleasures, or like donuts. I pretty much just need to try to have a healthy snack with me. If I went through all the hassle of making something and I have it with me, I can't really let myself get food. So that's kind of how I try to overcome it. Number 17, have you ever had a week where you have gained? If so, how much and how did it make you feel? I've had a few weeks where I've gained like really small amounts. I think the most I ever gained was like 1.8 in a week. And it made me feel really disappointed in myself. Mostly because like I tried so hard to like lose that weight, and then like to see it come back on is like, oh, now I have to do it all over again, and like it's like I'm wasting my own time. So why would I do that? Number 18, do you have a person you look to help keep you motivated, and who? Yep, I have a couple of friends in a mommy group that I'm a part of, and we kind of post like meal ideas and like kind of mentor each other that way, and like see how each other are doing. But I also, like I said, I've been talking to Shelby here on YouTube, and she's great. So I'm finding that she helps me keep motivated. I also have a few girls from Weight Watchers that help keep me motivated. So yeah, like I'll just text them asking them meal ideas here and there, and we just kind of talk during the week to keep each other in check. Number 19, have you ever tried Simple Start? No, last time I did Weight Watchers, I kind of tried for a short time, but I didn't really find it worked for me. I'd rather have a limit on what I'm supposed to eat and kind of work within that. So I kind of just didn't do Simple Start. Number 20, have you tried other weight loss programs? I have done Atkins once before, and it worked for me. I actually lost like 20, 30 pounds on it. It was more so just like induction, kind of being in ketosis. So that's what I did. Number 21, would you ever be interested in becoming a leader once you reach your goal? Yes. That's actually like a goal of mine, is to hit my lifetime and then become a leader. In my area, we actually don't have a set leader. It's actually like someone from another area comes to our town and does it. So it'd be really great if I could take over that, and I think it'd be fun. Number 22, do you reward yourself after reaching mini goals? Yes, I don't know, I'll let myself have a treat or like something that I've really been craving. Generally like the day after my weigh-in day, I'll have like a meal that I really was wanting. Kind of get it out of my system, maybe have like something more sweet than usual. I know it's bad to reward yourself with food, but I feel like if it's like a little bit here and there and you're still counting the points for it, then it's okay. Number 23, is there something you are dying to... There's something you are dying to... Is there something you are dying to do when you reach your goal weight? Go on a trip, maybe in my bikini or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some photos with my husband, with some new family photos, but really no, nothing really. I'm just dying to feel good in my skin again, and just to feel proud of like what I've done and accomplished. Number 24, are you scared once you lose all your weight that you will gain some of it back? Kind of, but I've kind of told myself that once I get there, I will weigh myself still weekly, and then if I see that I'm going up a pound or two, then I'll just kind of recheck myself, refocus myself again, and kind of get those 2 pounds off, and then just keep weighing myself. So I might not be as strict on myself, but I don't want to let the pounds slowly creep back on without being conscious of it, because I'll know how hard I worked to get it off originally. And number 25, if you could tell yourself something when you first started Weight Watchers, what would you say? Maybe just not to get discouraged